What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Big Alf Gaming. This is my very first video, and I'm going to be recording a playthrough of Kung Fu Panda for Xbox 360. This is the original game that came out back in 2008, and I always really enjoyed playing it. And I know it's, 16 years after it first came out, but I just wanted to make like a little bit of a playthrough or a walkthrough. That's kind of what the goal of my entire channel is going to be. I'm just going to make a whole bunch of videos or walkthroughs for games that I really enjoyed playing while growing up. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we are going to start a new game here. I'm going to do it on master difficulty just because I think it'll make it a little bit more palatable for you guys to watch. Doing it on Dragon Warrior is fine, but it will take a lot more time to defeat all of the enemies, and I just want to make it just a solid viewing experience for everyone. And then doing it on the student difficulty is just way too easy. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Long ago, in a time of ancient, timeless time, when mystical warriors roamed the land, the most awesome kung fu fighters in all of China, the Furious Five, protected the Valley of Peace. But soon would appear a fighter of such extreme skill and legendary bodacity that even the Furious Five would bow in respect to this amazing hero, the Dragon Warrior. To tell that story, we must go back to the beginning, when the Dragon Warrior was just a dream. Okay, he was just totally dreaming.
Alright, so there's Poe just telling us a little bit of backstory on the level, and the level is called Poe's Dream.
Legend tells of a legendary warrior whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend. He traveled the land in search of worthy foes.
So Poe's dream is that he's the Dragon Warrior and he is traveling the land in search of worthy foes. So that's going to be the mission of this video, is to find the worthy foe and defeat him. Let's go ahead and talk to this pig, see what he has to say. He just says, "What brings you to our town?" Nothing important there. This little rabbit says, "Optional quest, please help. He's lost the family vases. Can you find all of them?" And then he gives us a little hint and tells us the first one is on the bridge. Now before we get to that, let's go ahead and run over underneath the bridge and you will see a rare coin. Now these things are not required to complete the level, but for completion's sake, I'm going to go ahead and give you a guide on how to find all of them in every level that we play through here. They just unlock like a sort of little extra thing like in the settings menu. So yeah, it's not anything too exciting. Real quick though, I just realized I need to turn on the subtitles here. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, you can see here that this is the first vase that rabbit was talking about. So we'll go ahead, head up here and collect this vase. And now this is, like I said, the optional quest for this video. We don't need to collect those vases, but the game tracks like what percentage of the quests you complete. And so I want to try and get 100% completion on every single one of them. Let's talk to this pig over here. He says, "Dumplings and noodle soup. Gathering food from enemies and broken objects will replenish our character's health." So if you destroy these little baskets of dumplings, you can see they just kind of fly all over the place. And if we did not have full health right now, we could just run right past them and we would collect them up and it would restore our health. The health bar is in the top left-hand corner. It is the red bar. And the blue bar to the left side of it is chi, which is used with special attacks. And you collect chi, you can see there's like these little blue orbs right here. Those restore your chi health bar, I guess you can say. Let's see what this pig has to say. So yeah, it says you can use special moves and you get more chi by defeating fallen enemies. Alright, finally let's go ahead and read this scroll. Press pause to access your journal. So we can pause it there. And we can see we've already found one of the 10 vases, and then the main level quest is to find and defeat a worthy foe. Let's head forward here.
The warrior smelled fear in the air, but he knew it wasn't coming from him because he was totally confident.
Oh, greatest kung fu master in the entire universe and beyond! Save me!
Hey, get back here, rabbit!
We're not done with you yet!
Better stand back, little guy. Once I unleash my total awesomeness, even I cannot be held responsible for what happens.
Find worthy foes and bring peace to the village.
Alright, so Poe's over here saying that he doesn't hold himself responsible for his awesomeness, which I think is a little ridiculous because I definitely hold myself responsible for my awesomeness. But anyways, we've got Ping here giving us some advice to use fast attacks and block to defeat fast enemies. And these little boars are definitely fast enemies, so we are going to hit them with a whole bunch of little fast attacks just by pressing X. And block is this little shield here, which you get by pressing left trigger. But we're going to go ahead and keep destroying those guys and head on into this area.
Who knew you would be such a Kung Fu master?
Clearly, the warrior's dad had underestimated him.
Perhaps then, you are ready for this?
Yeah, so I'm going to try and stay quiet just so you guys can experience those little cutscenes. But that was a nice little allusion to the movie there. They had Ping throwing Poe a scroll, which is really an allusion to it being the dragon scroll, even though Ping really is tossing him a scroll that probably has to be the secret ingredient for his secret noodle soup or something like that. But if you head over into the corner over here, before this little cutscene ends, or after the cutscene ends rather, you can collect the second vase, and let's read what the scroll says. You can combo your attacks by pressing XY or XXY, something like that. But yeah, let's go knock this boar over here, and we destroy the gate while we're at it, which is pretty sweet. And let's guys read this other scroll. Press X then B to grab and throw an opponent. Now, I never really liked using this. I felt like it, I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't ever really do enough damage, but let's go ahead and try it. Didn't do a good job of that one. Let's press it again. X, B, nope. Oh man, we're taking a lot of damage right now. I need to get a good demonstration here. Alright, I'm struggling to do this XB combo, so we're going to have to knock a few of these guys out before I show you all. Alright, let's try it again. Nope. See, I guess I did too much damage to them already that I can't throw them right now. Alright, let's try it with this guy. There we go. So that one worked. And look at that, he literally just got right back up. So that's why I don't like using that move. It's like it doesn't even do enough damage. I don't know why it was so hard for me to do that the first time. But yeah, head over to this gate and you can collect vase number 3. And then if you press B here, you'll see it says this gate cannot be opened, find a way around it. So let's collect these dumplings since we lost a whole lot of health there, even though we definitely should not have. But we gotta find another way around it, and it's pretty easy. You just go to this not so secret passage, and that's the way around the gate. Now make sure that you hop up onto these crates and collect vase number 4, and then you can destroy them afterwards as well. And we'll hop up here and collect a little bonus coinage, and if you destroy these crates you get some extra coinage too. Now this scroll says to just keep Poe's balance by using the left stick to move across narrow ledges. Very easy, you literally just walk straight, and if he starts to tilt left, just move the left stick to the right. Very basic stuff. Now we've got a little excitement here. Rolling panda signs indicate you're near a path of the stumbling panda. So we'll go ahead and stumble our way down here, which is a nice little feature. I like how they have Poe going full on armadillo style. Now, this scroll says you can use right stick to move the camera around. Another very basic feature there. That's pretty much the case in any game, is use right stick and you can move the camera around. Now make sure that you hop back up onto those crates and head over here. You guys will be able to collect the second and final rare coin of this level. Most levels have at least one, but this level happens to have 2. So go ahead and head up there and make sure that you grab it for that 100% completion percentage. Now hop up onto these crates over here, and you will see that there is another vase, vase number 5, and vase number 6 is very close by, right over here in this little kind of alleyway next to the stairs. So we're making nice progress on those vases there, that little optional quest. We've got 6 of them already. And now if we head back forward, we are going to have to face some more enemies.
Not even the toughest of enemies were a match for his sheer bodacity.
Well, well, who do we have here?
I am the Dragon Warrior. Now step aside, bad guy.
Alright, we've got a big boy board to face here, and Ping is telling us to use strong attacks and left trigger plus left stick to defeat strong enemies. So So I'll just show you what the left trigger plus left stick does. The left trigger is the shield, and if you press the left stick, that's the way to kind of dodge a little rolling dodge attack. But we'll go ahead and press Y, and we'll hit him a couple times with the Y, and that's our strong attack. And then hop up over here onto these crates to grab vase number 7. Now be careful when you're up here, because you can see that those little boars will... Oh, we got a little glitch action going. Those little boars will destroy the crates, and if they destroy the crates before you collect the vase, you will not be able to hop up there and complete the vase collection challenge. So yeah, let's go ahead and collect some dumplings. I'm not sure if we were even at full health or not, but we'll collect them either way. And yeah, we've got a whole bunch of little mini boars to face now. Let's see what this one says. Use juggle X, Y to knock an enemy into the air. Continue to juggle with Y, or press X to knock them forward. We'll go ahead and give that a little try here. X, Y, Y, nope. Try it with this guy. X, nope. I guess these guys just fall to just our single basic fast attack, or I'm not doing the juggle right. X, Y, 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 Y. There you go. So we got a little juggle action in there, but see, it's not even worth it, because like the other boars can literally still attack you, and you can take damage while you're juggling. So it doesn't even do enough damage. It's kind of just more for showing off, I feel like. Alright, we've got the final big boy boar here, so let's go ahead and take this guy out. Just a couple strong attacks will do the job.
The warrior's reputation for being the best of the best, of the best, of the best, followed him wherever he went.
I see you like to chew. Perhaps you'd like to chew on my fist.
Enough talk. Let's fight!
Now that boar's talking some major smack to us, saying that we're gonna have to chew on his fist. I have no intention of chewing on his fist or anything else of his body. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and keep on lighting these guys up, and we've got a little red combo meter going on right now, which is pretty sweet. Now we gotta make sure we head into the corner. I don't think it's this corner, but we will collect some dumplings while we're at it. It's not this corner either. The 8th vase is over here. I think it's in the final corner that we haven't checked yet. There we go. There's the final, or the 8th vase rather. And the last two are outside. So until then, you can just go ahead and keep on defeating these boars and doing whatever kind of combos you guys want. If you want to do the XY combo or the YYY combo. We got a little pop-up there telling us to use weapons for stronger attacks. And weapons are actually a fantastic strategy. They're very, very good items, and they do a lot of damage to these guys. I'm not going to use it quite yet. Honestly, you know what, maybe I will. I will go grab one of these sticks here. They're pretty sweet. You can see, look at that. We just pounded all of the boars, didn't take any damage there. That was phenomenal. But yeah, now we've got another wave of the tiny boy boars. And we can collect some of these bowls of noodle soup while we're at it. And our stick is still going strong. But yeah, now they all just hop on top of us, and we gotta absolutely spam the B button in order to break free. So Poe's over there doing his Shashabui Dragon Warrior thing, and now we got a pop-up saying when Poe is on the path of the stumbling panda, use left stick to move him slightly from side to side, and you can jump by pressing A. So we can go ahead and press A here to jump, and it's not a huge jump, but it's a little bit of something, and yes, you can move from side to side here. Now we're going to go around this little spirally tower, which is pretty cool. I like the graphics, or the animations for this, rather. And now head over this way and collect the Poe figurine. Now, similar to the rare coins, there are some levels that have little figurines on them. Not required to complete the game, but they just unlock a few of those little extras in the menu and are needed for the completion percentage. Now, the worthy foe is approaching us soon. We've got to defeat this little wave of enemies or boars here first. We've got a few big ones, a few small ones. Let's go ahead and read what this says. We've got the new panda technique, Panda Quake. Now this is awesome. I absolutely love the Panda Quake. It's honestly my favorite one of Poe's moves in the entire game. We're going to kill those guys first, and then we are going to demonstrate this Panda Quake once we get the wave of the tiny boars back again. So keep hitting these big boars with the strong attacks, and then we are about to experience the Panda Quake excitement. Alright, look at all of these guys, right? Like, you want a way to take them all out pretty efficiently, don't you? Well, why don't you just take a little look at this Panda Quake and you absolutely demolish all of them. I love it. So it takes 2 hits to knock them all out right now, but you can upgrade Poe's Panda Quake and make it even stronger. So we got the last boar here, and I think the worthy foe should approach next. Oh, I guess not. We've got still another wave of the small boars. Oh, I even forgot to collect the final 2 vases here, but vase number 9 is right over here, and finally we've got vase 10 in the last corner. So that completes all of the collectibles for the level, the optional quests, and all of that, and we definitely need another Panda Quake here. Shashabui. Alright, let's take out this last little wave of boars here. We've got 2 left. Alright, now the worthy foe is upon us. Oh my.
Even when faced with the legendary Sword of Heroes, the warrior didn't flinch, because he was that much of a master.
Now we've got an absolute beefcake of a boar right here, and the best way to take him out is to just go grab one of these sticks and pound him with just using the strong attack, just pressing Y. I mean, look at this. He did not even get a single swing off on us.
The master's reflection in the Sword of Heroes looked especially brave today.
It's him!
Not him! Yes, him!
Oh no!
Oh, yes!
Shut up! Let's go!
I am Tai Lung, and you are no master!
Hey, what?
Son, quit daydreaming. I got 4 orders for my famous secret ingredient soup and only 2 hands. Come on.
Okay, Dad. And I was just getting to the good part.
So in case you were confused at that ending, that was literally just the whole aspect of Poe's dream. He had a little dream that he was the Dragon Warrior, was facing all of those enemies, and then the end of it was Tai Lung appearing, which is a little bit of a harbinger for what's to come, some foreshadowing action. And then he wakes up with a broom in his hands, and Ping is calling him and telling him to help him with the secret ingredient noodle soup. But yeah, you can see here on the right, we've got 100% awesome, meaning we got all the collectibles, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. And we plan to do that for every level here. But yeah, that is going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.